What's up, everybody? This is AnimeLife doing our first reaction video. I'm Lane. This is Chance. Stop laughing.
You're looking at the wrong screen.
I'm looking at the wrong screen, I know. Just shut up. This will be our first reaction video, and we're reacting to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, I have seen this. You haven't, have you?
No, I haven't.
But you have seen the original Fullmetal Alchemist. Not that you can remember anything from it anyway.
No.
And its story's different, except for the start, sort of. So, so what do you know about it, just to clarify? Just nothing, or...
No, I can't remember anything anymore.
Like, how long has it been since you watched it? Like
5 or 6 years.
Okay. Because I can't remember everything from it, but...
I only watched it through once as well, so...
Yeah. Okay, okay, we'll just get right into it then.
I suppose, yeah.
So, we'll get the first episode down, and then we'll... look for the play button, and stop looking at that screen. Okay. I'm assuming you at least remember what that drawing is.
The freezing alchemist.
Some kind of alchemy.
Really? He's here?
We have information that he managed to slip into Central a few days ago. That's why I've summoned you here, Colonel. I need you and your men to smoke him out and bring him in.
Consider it done, sir.
I'm glad you're with us in Central for a while, Mustang. It's good to know I have people here I can count on.
Sir.
One last thing. Our rising young star is here as well. I'm placing him at your disposal.
Forgive me, Führer Bradley, but just to be clear, are you referring to...
I am. The Fullmetal Alchemist, Edward Elric.
Ah, damn it. The Colonel's never gonna let us out of here, is he?
We already bought our tickets for Lior, too. Does this mean we're not going?
I don't know, Al. For now, let's just get this over with, okay?
Lead the way, brother.
This is my favorite opening of them all. Easy.
Fair enough, yeah. There's some of the same people in this as the original?
Yeah, so it's... Most of them are the same. Like, there's a lot of new characters in it.
Yep.
There's a lot of the same. Like, obviously the animation's way better compared. We'll just pause it there for a minute. Like, the animation's way better. There's a lot of the same characters and a lot of new characters.
Yep.
And then there's some characters that from the original aren't in it at all. So it's...
That's interesting. Square Enix.
Yeah.
Because they're games creator normally.
Yeah, so I think they did the animation for the openings and stuff. And some of the animation further along is a bit different.
Yep.
If I remember correctly. So it's, yeah. I paused it at the right moment for you to see that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but, any memories back from...
Some, yeah.
Some of the characters you've
from
obviously
the
recognised.
characters,
yeah. So, you remember any of the names of any?
No.
No? Alright, we'll get there when it happens.
Yeah.
There he goes! That way! You, halt! Halt or I'll shoot! Water freezes, water boils. Either way,
Now, this I
just
find
as
weird.
dead.
Why does he talk to a dead body? Like, they're gonna understand that. Like, a lot of animes do that. That's the one thing I don't get, sort of.
Absolutely.
Flexible, isn't he?
What?
Apparently he's force sensitive. We just knew that was coming.
If it's any consolation, you did ruin my coat.
An automail alarm. A young, gifted alchemist. One who doesn't use transmutation circles. And who has an automail right arm. I know you. You are the Fullmetal Alchemist. Edward Elric. So, it's not you?
No. I'm his younger brother, Alphonse.
But he's a runt.
Oh, yeah, can a runt do this?
Best thing about him.
I've heard the stories, but still I never imagined this.
Yeah.
The Fullmetal Alchemist is just a little kid.
Don't call me little!
Piss me off. That's the greatest thing about this anime.
He's just so happy.
There. Come on, let's get going, Al.
Recreates
We got a train
his
to catch.
cloak. Like, what's the need? Like,
If you think it's alright.
when you're fighting, it like comes off or it gets in your way.
What is that, steam?
Brother, he's gone!
Off topic.
Honestly,
Have you turned up any leads for getting your
I
bodies
think
back to
killing them
normal?
would just be the easiest.
Probably.
Maybe if you ever gave us time to look.
Capturing someone is so much
Roy,
fun.
how goes? Heard you let him put you in charge of catching the freezer, huh? One hell of a nasty assignment. But hey, could be
Do you
your
remember
chance
him?
to earn that promotion to
You
Central.
don't remember him? One of the best
Say,
characters.
looks like my
I
timing
don't
was
even remember
perfect.
this
You
is,
two are the Elric
this is
brothers,
the way
right?
the previous one started.
Wow, it's an honor
Oh,
to finally meet the youngest
Sort
state
of.
alchemist
Like
ever.
the,
You're a
the
real
start
legend
of the
around here.
first, like the
I'm
first
Lieutenant
episode
Colonel Mayhew.
is
It's a pleasure.
different to the original first
You
episode.
want Edward.
It's
I'm
more
actually
further
his
on.
younger brother, Alphonse.
You're
It's
the
the second
Fullmetal
or
Alchemist?
third
Sorry, I had
episode.
no idea you'd be so
Pretty much the
Say
same
little.
as what they did
I dare
in
you.
the original.
My wife Gracia and my daughter Alicia, we'd love to have you.
He's just so obsessive.
Trying to remember what the voice actor's been in.
Yeah, well, I actually noticed the for
Big brother,
Edward Elric is in
Little
for an
brother.
anime. I was
Nice to
watching
meet you.
a couple
My
days ago.
name is
I can't remember
Edward
what it was, though.
Elric. This is my younger brother, Alphonse Elric. Get that?
There's actually quite a few he's in.
Younger brother.
Yeah, a lot of them play.
younger means little.
You get to see them play their minor characters
Let's go, Ed.
before,
These people are
before
being
like
nice
this.
to let us stay here.
Like I think, yeah, he was in an anime I had previously watched a couple days ago or last week or something.
So many times I've looked for voice actors, and then looked at
Where's
like
it? Where's
what animes they've done, and
I
it's
was
like,
like, I was like, wait here, I'll find what he's from. Yeah, mate, take that armor off. It'd be great. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I found him. His name's Vic Mignogna. And let's find out what he's been in. So he's been in both versions of Fullmetal Alchemist, obviously.
in Host Club, Vampire
Host
Night.
Club, yeah, Vampire Knight, Dragon Ball Z Broly. He's been in Ruby. He was in one of the Pokemon movies. He's in. That's what I was watching. I was watching Kenichi the Mightiest. I was watching a clip on YouTube today, and he was in that.
Bleach.
And he was on Bleach. I was watching some Bleach a couple days ago. He was in that. DN Angel. I don't remember hearing his voice in that, but I have seen that. So
What's that? One Piece.
yeah.
Oh, it's a film. Right.
Yeah, so he's been in Naruto. I think
Brother, you awake?
I know.
Miss Gracious Quiche. It looked a lot
I know
like
one,
Mom's, huh?
not his voice actor,
almost
but
as
the
good,
voice
too.
actor for the main character
In that case, I'm
for
definitely
Code
adding it
Geass.
to the list of
Yep.
things I'm gonna
You seen
eat
that,
once I
haven't
get my body
I don't
back.
think I have
Oh,
now.
yeah, okay.
Right. Put it on there.
The
right
main
near
character
the top.
for that played the voice of an Akatsuki member in Naruto
Oh, right.
in the first season of it. I'm not 100% sure on who he played in Naruto though, but apparently he's been in it.
Fair enough.
So, do you remember the backstory between those two though?
Not
Like what they did? Not quite. Not 100%.
I remember, I think, was it Edward did something to do with alchemy and killed his brother just about and took his own arm off.
Something like that. Pretty close, yeah. It was similar to that. Similar to what you're thinking, yeah. A few things were different.
Yeah.
Medic, hurry! Report to headquarters. 5 men dead.
How awful.
Generally,
Looks like a
you'd be
steam
covering up
explosion.
the body.
Raise the temperature of water
Out in
fast
public,
enough, it
you'd be
expands
covering
with
that
the
up.
force
You
of
would
a
not be
bomb
just
blast.
standing there
And
around
the
it.
human body
Oh,
is
yeah, absolutely.
70% water.
Or there would at least be
Let's
some
hurry.
sort of
We
border.
have to find him before
But
he
from
hurts
what I could
anyone
tell,
else.
there was just people standing around.
Finished.
Impressive reflexes, Isaac. You are able to dodge my alchemy so
Now, if
easily.
you can't remember this
That voice.
character,
Is
something's
that
wrong
you,
with him.
Armstrong?
Indeed.
He was iconic.
None other. It is I, the strong-arm alchemist, Alex Louis Armstrong in the flesh.
Ah, shut it!
Really, no.
I've always wanted
I
to
remember
chop
the
that ego down to
look of
size.
him.
The look of him, but don't remember his voice or
Except you'll need
personality or
far more
anything.
than water to quench my fists.
I love the animations of those.
Major!
Like they put the thought into doing that while fighting. Why would you say anything? I would have just launched an attack at him.
Yeah.
Because there's no, after all he's done, there's no way he's coming quietly.
No.
War, buddy. Please don't flatter yourself. I knew no friends in Ishval. Only military bastards and their damn dogs.
Stop right there! I was wondering what you were doing in this alley, so I came back to check it out. And bingo!
There's nowhere to run this time.
Clearly. But who's running?
Like you'd be doing that.
An alchemic reaction. On this scale,
Impossible. Unless you don't think he's...
a philosopher's stone. Who cares? It's not my problem.
Don't be a fool! He'll lead us all to ruin. I'm only doing what needs to be done.
I told you I don't care!
Smiling and trying to deny it does not make it look believable, does it?
No.
Anything? Nothing?
No, not really.
Strong line for generations! That's unexpected.
How many people do you reckon just died because of that?
Heaps.
Like they would never bring up, like he just made it worse, and he probably just killed a couple families just taking out that one building. As bad as that sounds, and as horrible as for me bringing it up, but like you got to think of it logically.
Yeah.
Someone was probably in there.
Absolutely.
Dear King Bradley, for your cold-blooded crimes in Ishval, I condemn you to a frozen hell.
Not so fast.
I'd be like, oh, my knees. He would have broken both his legs doing that.
Too slow!
Alphonse!
You know, when I first found out about this anime,
There's no one in there.
it
It's
was
empty.
when I was searching up for like top animes to watch and stuff, and it kept coming up with like that, and it had the backstory, and I read it like 5 times over within the course of a week just because it kept coming up.
No.
Sound of the
see.
Blur, I
It
thought
all
it
makes
sounded
sense.
stupid as hell, but it's
You
actually
fools
one of the
committed
best
the
anime
ultimate
I've ever
taboo.
watched.
Yeah.
Like,
You
top
attempted
10
human transmutation, didn't you? Alchemy's
like
one and
long,
only
probably like top
unforgivable
5
sin.
long-term animes, ones that last longer than 12 episodes in one season.
Damn it! This can't be happening! No! God, what have I done? Give him back! He's my brother!
Just give it back! He's my little brother! He's all I have left!
I don't recommend background music for this. Matched it, to be honest, for this moment. This is the only time that they ever did this background. Within the entire thing, I was like, why'd they do it? In the
Give it
first
up!
one, it was very
There's
odd.
no water for you to use here.
You've forgotten something. I have all the water I need.
And they've
70%
made it
of my
sound
body.
so dramatic, like we don't know what they've done. And I watched someone else react to this, and he said that's how AIDS started. I
Why
was
can't
like,
you
oh
fools
my God.
understand? I'm trying to...
Like, it's probably a way it could have started,
I suppose.
but if he had it,
Yeah.
or well, if either of them had it, chances are I don't think it would have existed in this time frame
No.
based on history. But who knows? This is an alchemy world,
Yeah.
so
What do you think of my flames now, you bastard?
well, but she just carries like cool things with
Bad
her
enough
his
that he's
gloves.
useless
That's
on rainy days.
Bradley.
do you remember who that is?
So, the Fuhrer?
Yeah, finally got one right. Or finally even attempted one.
Who's at the beginning of the episode?
Perfect!
But that's what he's known as.
Is he technically just wasting his blood, though?
Yeah,
Reminds me of, Dead Man Wonderland. Kid just, like, shoots his blood. Just completely almost kills himself every time.
I know another anime where a character is something similar. It's called Rewrite. He like uses it up. In the second season, you find out originally his power is to use blood, but then the more he like also has another ability to rewrite his body.
Now that is too bad.
The more he rewrites his body, instead of it
Go
becoming
now!
blood,
Leave it to
it's
me!
like his
Strong fist will not fail!
the problem is it's sub, so I don't really know his reaction.
Fair enough. I'm waiting for another season of Dead Man Wonderland. Be good.
How many seasons is it up to?
He only had one.
Oh.
It ended on a big ass cliffhanger.
I say because I only watched like the first episode
You're
and
Bradley.
never got really into it.
You're here?
Ah, yes. Job well done, Fullmetal. I came out to see if I could
His
lend a hand.
personality
And
does
to
not
That
like,
I'd actually be the one
show
to catch
his
him.
face or what he just did.
The Fuhrer is the one who actually brought down McDougal.
Sure.
Yeah, he brought you down, mate.
No.
Yeah, that's you.
No.
Yeah, if you're a character here, you got to be McDougal. You're a McDougal.
No.
could probably grow your hair back out like that again. So, what, if we're giving you another month when you grew your hair out, you'd probably have it just as long.
Possibly, yeah.
Greetings, Edward Elric. When I heard you were in the hospital, I dashed right over!
I love that.
And as I suspected, you're in desperate need of my assistance.
This could have been so misleading.
You need the
In so
example
many
of a
ways to
perfect
some
physical
people.
specimen to
Imagine if we were
inspire
watching
your
this when we were
recovery.
younger and our
You
parents
see,
walked
you're
into
looking
that.
livelier already.
How misleading would that be?
Very.
Especially with the
I see, so
with
Isaac's
the
dead,
Elric
is
brothers,
he?
how they react.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
I had such high hopes for him, too. But the Philosopher's Stone?
That remind you of anyone? No one?
Sounds
No.
like he overused it.
About him.
Gluttony.
Yep.
Try to chew quietly. I'm on the phone. Yes, things are going well here in Lior. We'll be ready. It all begins very soon.
So Lior is the place that they do very similar to what they did in the original.
Yep.
Similar but not the same. So they changed a few things. Like I think one of the actual things they changed was the actual skin color of one of the characters, and it's a well-known character and stuff, which I thought was very odd. I didn't understand why they did that, but they I think it was to change the interpretation of her character in later on, because if I remember in the original one, she is like she's an Ishvalan, but in this one she's not. So I think it was so they didn't have to do any character adaptation like they did in the original, because she was in it a lot in the original, but not so much in this one.
Yep.
So that's what I'd say for that. But yeah. I like how they did all that brilliant animation and then they changed it to this little cartoony thing. But still looks good though.
Yeah. Just save money in the budget somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, and then it's them drawing it. I actually don't
Yeah.
remember seeing that. We won't look at what happens next. Okay. So first episode, what do you think? Out of 10?
So, alright, I suppose, like a 7 or 8.
7 or 8? Okay. There's a lot of things left unexplained in it, isn't there?
Yeah.
Information-wise.
Yeah.
Like,
They don't really go back on their backstories.
not in the first episode this
No.
time, no. Like, so, you remember what they did was, they, that the older brother did something with alchemy,
Yeah.
which resulted in him killing his brother
Yeah.
and taking one of his arms.
Yes.
I'd say that's probably a good 80% accurate on
Yeah.
what really happens.
Yeah.
Because they didn't fully change what the backstory was from the original
Oh, okay.
of what they did. There's a few subtle things that are different, but not many.
Yeah.
So, I can't really think off the top of my head what are different, but I remember there being a few different things.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, that's episode 1 done. Everybody, like and subscribe, share, comment. How much the better for me, well, better for us. Yeah. We'll see you next time in the next episode. Thanks.
Got me falling right